want you to see this. This is the real Honorable Ken the media don't want you to see. We were told, Pnax TV, if you show this we will come after you. But we follow the truth, not their money. Don't be fooled, they are after positions and are only stomach politicians. But Ken is after the people and fighting the swamp at Flagstaff House. Vote wisely. This November 4th.
They are fighting for Ken Honorable Ken t-shirt. They are fighting for Honorable Ken t-shirt in Takrady.
In terms of
business-wise,
of late, Ken is not doing bad.
Well, but before he was doing...
Oh, sir, youthful exuberance. When I was advising her, he didn't take it. One day he came to me and said, I want to talk to you, Daddy. It's okay. He sat down and he said, you know, I want to apologize. I said, why? He said, you know, if I had listened to your advice, I would have gone far in life. And I said, no, it's not true. If you had listened to my advice, you would have thought that you're missing something out there. Now that you've gone through it and you see that you are not missing anything, it's a lesson to you. So now that you've realized your mistake, go on.
That is deep. And he's made you proud now. Last December, I was at one of his programs, Afrochella, and you came on stage. The youth and that massive support for you. Did you feel proud as a father that your son is a curator and founder of Afrochella?
Oh yeah, why not? And
what did he tell him on that night? Yes.
And they were in South Africa about 4 or 5 days.
5 days ago. Did marvelously well.
And yesterday, the president of Botswana invited him to come. They're going to negotiate with him to, you know. You see, but last year, the Afrochella, you know, the hell they went through. You remember he posted something that he was not going to do it in Ghana again. And no natural Ghana for a subai.
What, he didn't get the support from...
Yeah, the frustration. Almost billboards. They go and destroy their billboards.
Who?
They don't know. They are just
they are our own enemies, right?
Yes. And meanwhile, South Africa paid this boy $1.5 million.
To bring Afrochella to South Africa?
Yes.
Is he getting support from the government, Ministry of Tourism and all of that?
In Ghana,
yes. In Ghana?
No. Now, ministers or the FUNRA and Sobulu. Oh, but
that's to tourism. No, that's to attract tourists.
Massa, please stop that.
You don't go with that statement.
We don't need myopic thinkers.
So the Minister of Tourism
the way Ghana is, we need men with big brains.
Minister of Tourism says when you have the funeral, they'll bring a bus.
He's a myopic thinker. How can you tell us who the funeral and a bus they will say so buru and people were clapping? I say, Jesus Christ, what a country we live in. My tourism ideas, you have no idea.
Share them with us. We want you to tell us. With tourism.
Let me tell you.
Let's take it sector by
Ghana.
sector. Yes.
These young men and women that have gathered here, some of them don't even know that Ghana is the center of the world. Ghana is the center of the world.
That's right.
The latitude 0 degrees and longitude 0 degrees is in Tema.
Correct. Meridian.
And we are not making noise. We are not making noise. We are not marketing Ghana, the center of the world. We could have built a hotel in the sea, like Burj Al Arab in Dubai.
That's right.
Center of the world hotel. Okay? My design here that I want to put on paper. First, the first 5 floors will be the shape of African continent. The second 5 floors will be the shape of Asia. The third 5 floors will be the shape of Europe. The fourth 5 floors will be the shape of South America. The fifth 5 floors will be the shape of America, North America. The fifth 6 floors will be Australia. So imagine the shape.
And when you become president, you do this.
Oh yes.
In Tema.
Yeah, dare me, and I'm going to do it. I like people daring me.
I'm daring you.
And you
if
see,
you get the mandate,
yeah,
you do that.
You will see what I'm going to do. Look, a black man is capable. That is what I want to inculcate into.
So that's one for tourism. Second one for tourism. What will you do? I heard you talking about putting, speed boats and ferries. Yes.
Let me tell you, even the Volta Lake, you go there and no activities.
There's a Dodi Princess.
Oh, please, give me a break. Give me a break. Asa, the way the world is moving, don't mention Dodi Princess to me. Oh, cry, you tie now also. We are my big thinker.
No, I'm asking.
You also bolare, you know, who by mommy example, I see Dodi Princess.
I just say what we have.
Broaden your horizon.
No, we know that we have the MV. No.
You need to dream big and think big and do things big.
Which I believe in.
And stop Dodi.
But I'm always saying that what we have currently, you think that is not the best.
Oh, Kakai.
Because we've been to the Dubai Marina. Oh, I know. I've been out there to Jersey, and you go to Pleasure Beach. You see what you have. You go out there to Brighton Beach, New York.
Yeah, 42nd Street.
Exactly.
Look,
so we know it, but why are we not doing it?
That's the question. Now you are not doing. If you put somebody like this minister there, what do you expect?
Let's leave the minister, and then we have some questions for you on X and also on Facebook. This one says, my question is, I will personally vote for him, but I want to know his plans for the Volta region, because the region is NDC. And
let me tell you, don't even land.
Yes.
This morning,
okay,
I met Voltarians and told them, I'll be frank with you. The nature of the land over there, Rollins Sekura has done a disservice to his own nation. I swear to God. Hey, you see, let's leave politics and the polarization. And the way we indoctrinate people against, and away Igbeni, and away Srimini, and away Asante. Please, if we don't stop that, we cannot develop this country.
Thank you.
Way NDC ni, way MPP ni. Look, NDC ni be a vision, a chair MPP ni. MPP ni be a vision, a chair NDC ni. So we should bring them together. Promote NDC business, promote MPP business. We are all one country.
Yeah.
Ghana. That's the only way we can move. Look, Volta region. This morning I told them, from Ho to Adaklu, Adidomi, then Sogakupe. I need 12,500 acres of land for ethanol.
Wow.
And if you remember, 2 weeks ago, the G20 in India, they are promoting ethanol.
Yeah.
And the easiest way of getting this ethanol is maize. Maize is cheaper than the cassava one in terms of the process. And 12,500 acres will give you 200,000 liters a day. Ethanol. Yes.
And for maize?
Yes.
And Volta region is fertile for that?
Oh, yes, my brother.
Wow.
You see, Northern region, when you compare it to Volta region, a comparative advantage, Volta stands tall.
Okay.
Because of the nature of the land. Northern region problem I saw, they say, share no trees, a womb, and share no tree is also very, very important. So you cannot cut them.
All right. So we'll move on. Lots of questions. Yes. This one is from Akan, and Akan says that Ghana currently gets 5% from its gold, about 15% from oil. Will President Ken Agyapong renegotiate these contracts so Ghana gets at least 51%?
You see, getting 51% is tough, but at least I know Kenya, they get 40% from the minerals.
You're right.
Okay, we have to negotiate well. The word I don't want to hear is carried interest. I don't want to hear that. If I go into partnership with you, and as a country, you even if we make a mistake and say 10%, if you are mining and you get 100 bars, I know 10% is 10. So give me my 10% bars, gold bars. Let me put it in the Bank of Ghana to show up my reserves.
Yeah.
Case closed. Take whatever you want. I don't want to hear carried interest when the business grows, your interest becomes so. No.
Practical. Interesting. No. We're moving on still to the questions. This one is from Sarah. And before Sarah is on, Hafiz says, please ask Honorable Ken Agyapong, why does he always want to reveal his friends' secrets whenever he falls out with them? That is bad. That's from Hafiz.
Whom did I reveal his secret? Yeah, he has to tell me.
Okay. So, well, he didn't mention names.
One, he goes there to say that if he has a secret with you, if indeed what he's saying, I'm arguing, if he has a secret with you, and he knows he has a secret with you, why then will he turn around to go and insult you and think you have to keep the secret?
That's why you also come out.
Yeah, I'll come out and let the people know who you are.
So if they don't attack you, you don't reveal.
I know a lot, but I don't say anything. Oh. But when we attack, then I open the book.
All right. Ask him, any plans for constitutional reform?
Yes.
Like measures to tackle corruption in the past? Government and his government.
That alone, you don't need constitutional reforms to tackle corruption.
How will you do that?
Corruption, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. I'll use the discipline and honesty to tackle corruption. You see, in this country, Bolare here has been given opportunity to be CEO to run this place.
Right.
My ultimate aim of setting up this business for you is to maximize profit.
Correct.
But to maximize profit, the first 5 years, I want to break even.